This is Leeboy, aka the 83 Gamer, and you're listening/watching Lee's Final Word. If you like any of my videos, hit the comment section below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about Supergirl, who's going to be packing her bags from CBS to the CW. Runamuck, what do you think about that?
Overall, I think it's a good look. It's a lot of good stuff going on with the Flash and Arrow and the Legends of Tomorrow. So I feel like Supergirl, she has to hold her own. Can't sugarcoat it.
Which, as far as sugarcoat, you're talking about the lovey-dovey, almost kind of super girly kind of things. Because the thing about it is, by her coming over, they could keep some of those elements, but let's be real. Flash, Arrow, DC's Legends Tomorrow is really aimed at the guys. It has to be, yeah, it has to be a little harder. I do believe that. I believe when I did see the episode with the Flash, they made it real soft. If people think the Flash is soft, that is even super soft. Supergirl, it's real fluffy, right? That's a good word for it. Super fluff. That's what they did to that. They need to bring it to CW, but just a little bit more spice, something that the guys can latch onto. I know they're trying to market it maybe to females as well because they want to draw that crowd. But the guys are the ones that's watching the Flash, the Arrow, DC's Legends Tomorrow, and you can actually draw that crowd over with just a little bit more spice. I'm not trying to take anything away from it being a female in the lead or some kind of girl show, but guys watch Sailor Moon, But at the same token, this ain't Sailor Moon. This is Supergirl, and we want a little bit more spice.
And they can make it harder because guess what? You got a lot of females that watch the Flash. You got a lot of females that watch Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can make Supergirl hard, like, cause they're open to watch the guy shows. You know what I mean? So, hopefully that's what they'll do.
I do like the fact that, like I said, I believe the Flash is the gateway to all portals when it comes to DC because they're the ones exploring what's known as the multiverse, where they're able to go in and out of different realities and different dimensions. So it could definitely play a role on him getting back and forth or her coming back and forth. But I'm so psyched that she's coming over because I didn't watch it on CBS, to be honest. The only time I did tune in is when the Flash was on there because that's my favorite character. But I am kind of stoked that it's going to be on CW because there's so many possibilities we can go here. She can wind up on the Arrow helping him out. She can wind up on Flash helping him out. She can even time travel with the DC's Legends of Tomorrow. That'd be awesome. Go back in time. Imagine her going back in time before the pod went off Krypton. I mean, just there's so many different possibilities they could have done. You know what I mean? What if Vandal Savage tries to stop Superman from, being born or being moved or whatever the case may be? But there's definitely a lot of crossover potential there. It might be pretty hard. I mean, because that would be crazy. A 4-way TV show crossover? That's insane. That's kind of unheard of. Yeah, exactly. We'd never seen that before. A 4-way TV show crossover, one network in 1 week.
I'm trying to think if it's ever been 3 show crossover.
I don't know. I can't name one. If it ever happened, I can't think in recent memory if it ever happened. I do believe the closest thing we can probably say is that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is actually incorporating their TV shows with their movies. So that's kind of a crossover because they do like references and stuff like that. But as far as a network thing, in 1 week, 4 crossovers, 4 different TV shows, but it has all the same characters in it, that's a movie. That's like a 4-hour movie right there, and just, the mind just goes crazy with the possibilities and all the good things that come of this. I do believe that Supergirl should piggyback on the Flash due to the fact that I believe he's a little higher in the ratings than Arrow. I believe more people will stick around and wait till his show is over to tune in to Supergirl. I know I'm going to be one of the people that's going to probably check it out. They need to fix her suit, though. It looks like something that came from Ricky's. That S symbol she got over with the yellow overlay. I thought her suit was actually going to resemble Henry Cavill's suit from the Batman v Superman movies in that regards. But she has the actual yellow going around her symbol, and it looks funny. It looks like it's going to peel off at any moment. You better hope she find a tailor because she needs a new suit. They got to fix that. I do believe they're going to fix that. You was asking me a question earlier. What was that question you was asking earlier?
I just basically was thinking if since they want to cut costs and they're switching over CW, do you think characters like Martian Manhunter will make it over?
Yeah, I did hear that. They had some. Not for nothing. I didn't watch the Supergirl show, but I did hear that a bunch of great characters were showing up. I don't know if Lobo showed up or something like that. I heard that he show up, or they were trying to have him show up or something like that. I do know Red Tornado showed up. Martian Manhunter showed up, and I'm like, I'm hearing all this. I'm like, but I'm missing the show because it wasn't intriguing for me to make that switch or that turn to check it out. But I do believe if they're gonna have those characters stay, like if Martian Manhunter was a regular, or if he's gonna be coming back, coming back and forth, they're gonna make some cuts. They're gonna make some cuts somewhere. I think they started already with DC's Legends of Tomorrow. They're gonna be some of the cast members I heard are gonna be reduced. And with that, it's going to come, more money in the budget to throw at Supergirl if they need be.
I think with the Martian Manhunter, I think he was a everyday character. He wasn't just somebody that showed up, and even though because I did watch I did watch a few episodes of Supergirl just to see what it was about, and mostly he's in human form. But then, it's times that he's full blown Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, okay. So if that's the case, if he is a regular character on that show, I do believe, some pay cuts are gonna happen, because it was costing $3 million from what I'm hearing per episode on Supergirl in general. But now that it's gonna be on CW, I do believe it's gonna take a little pay cost. But I do believe CW has mastered telling a great story without a lot of effects in it. And I think they're gonna use, like you said before, they're not scared to spend that money. Yeah. That Ray Palmer episode, I call it the Ray Palmer, we call it that. The Ray Palmer episode, when he got big, that was like watching the movie. When he was crip walking on cities and stuff like that, and they were having this all-out battle. If anybody doesn't check out DC's Legends of Tomorrow, what are you waiting on? Go check that out. Binge watch it on Netflix when it drops on there. It's definitely a great show. It does round out their lineup pretty nicely. And now this is just like more icing on the cake, if I would say. CW, I'm sorry, you're the DC network. You got to take that. Don't run from it. Embrace it. And with that, I would take on Supergirl moving to the CW from CBS. A lot of great things could come of this, but they have to do it right. I do believe it has to piggyback off of The Flash to draw that crowd in, to get people to really be interested and care and come over to it, because I'm going to be the one now that they moved it. It's funny how changing a channel works, or even the day, for example. Monday wasn't really a good day to have Supergirl on it. I believe that was another thing that probably hindered them. All right, in the comment section below, how do you feel about Supergirl moving from CBS to the CW? And who do you think she should follow after? Should she come on after The Flash, or should she come on after Arrow? Should she come on after DC Legends of Tomorrow? Leave your comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button. Coming home.